Welcome to the telecast of the first ever Palm Sunday Parade in beautiful downtown Jerusalem. I am Josiah Baca, along with my co-host Nava of Rahavia. Greetings, Nava.
Hello to you, Joe, and to all of our listening audience. We couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day to celebrate this inaugural parade.
Nava, what do you expect today with this new festivity?
I'm not so sure. Things were put together pretty quickly for the celebration, but there seems to be lots of excitement.
Do you know who came up with the idea for this event?
Joe, that seems to be a mystery at this point. It began as a groundswell movement, and now everyone wants to see what is going on.
Let's take a moment to go down on the street to our street reporter, Oscar, for any updates among the crowd that has been gathering all day. Oscar, do you hear me?
Yes, hello, Josiah Nava. Yes, it's a madhouse out here. I had to push my way through.
Oscar, what's it like down on the street as people prepare for this Palm Sunday Parade?
Nava, it is wild down here. Children running around everywhere, and I just got hit in the head with a palm branch.
Sounds crazy. Have you heard anyone say who might be in the parade?
Well, I've heard some talk about a king being in the parade.
A king? How exciting! Do you know where he is from?
No one knows that. No one knows where he's from, but they're all anticipating a great and flashy procession, and they're hoping that he might share some of his wealth with those who are gathered along the road. I'll try to get a little closer and see if I can get a look at this king, and then I'll get back to you. This is Oscar on the streets of Jerusalem.
Thank you, Oscar.
Joe, I see the first of the parade coming.
There's a chariot moving into sight now.
Isn't it beautiful? I love the gold trim along the edges of the wheels. Can you tell who's in the chariot?
Yes, I see now. It's the mayor of Jerusalem and his wife. This must be a special parade if the royal couple is in the front. Let's go down to Joanna, our fashion police, on the street scene.
Hello, Josiah and Nava. What a challenging day for a parade today. It was raining and pouring out here this morning, but it looks beautiful now. Everybody's out here awaiting the arrival of a king.
Joanna, what do you notice about the mayor and his wife? How are they dressed for today's occasion?
Nava, as I always say, you either know fashion or you don't, and our mayor and his wife, this lovely couple, are dressed to impress. The mayor is wearing a robe, a desert-colored robe made of the finest materials, and the sashes that he's wearing and adorned with are made from silk, from Persia. It is beautiful. I love it.
And how about that mayor's wife? She has been known to stretch the limits of the style world at times.
Well, Josiah, I'd say that if fashion is a crime, the mayor's wife is guilty as charged.
Hello,
She's wearing the latest fashion designers of this season. Her flowing robe says it all with flowers and the mix and the adornment. It is fabulous. She mixes a varying mix of flowers and different silks and different colors. It's great.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Josiah, move into the first century. The mayor's wife is adorned a fresh and elegant ensemble. I love it.
Joanna, thank you for that report. We have to move on because I hear the sounds of trumpets. That can only mean...
Yes, Nava, the Jerusalem High School Marching Band is rounding the corner in full glory.
Just listen to the beat of those cymbals and drums.
It almost makes me want to kick off my sandals and dance around in the street.
Control yourself, Joe. What would the people think?
Okay, I'll settle down. Can you see the next group in the parade?
They're just coming into view. It seems to be a group of men walking slowly. They look a little scruffy and dirty.
They appear to be local men, maybe fishermen, or some other lowly trade.
The group seems to be a little out of place for this glorious parade. They are certainly not dressed for a grand day as we prepare to welcome the king.
Maybe they are just parade workers, walking along to clean up after the animals and such.
Do you want me to give you a report on the dreary attire of camel hair and leather?
No, we don't need any more fashion reports.
2 words, I hate it!
I wish they would move on quickly. I don't want them to block my view of the king when he approaches.
Wait, Nava, I think something special is beginning to happen.
Yes, I see people spreading their coats on the ground.
And others are putting palm branches along the road.
This is quite a sight.
I hear shouts, but I can't quite make out what they are saying.
It sounds like some sort of chant.
Is it "Hail to the Chief"?
No, it sounds more like a reference to King David. This must be a special king that is approaching.
I can't see anything for the crowd. Let's try to get Oscar again on the street for a closer look. Oscar, are you there? What are you seeing?
I do see someone coming closer, but he's hard to make out. There are people all around him.
Can you see the king? Can you tell what country he is from?
Well, Nava, he looks very common, as if he could have just grown up nearby.
What kind of markings are on his chariot?
Chariot? He's not in a chariot, and you won't believe this, Nava. He is riding on a donkey's colt.
A colt? Is this some sort of contemporary mode of travel for a king?
I don't think so. It looks just like a plain old donkey to me. No fancy saddle or no accessories. Just a few dirty blankets on his back for the man to sit on.
Is the king wearing a...
Joanna reporting for the fashion police. Do you need me to give my thoughts on...
No. Oscar, is the king wearing a crown of gold and jewels?
No, he's not wearing a crown or anything that would make you think he's some kind of royalty or a royal background. He's no different from any of the other people walking around the street. In fact, I think I have nicer clothes than he does.
This is puzzling. There must be another greater king following him. The people would not be so excited over a simple man riding into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey's colt.
No, Nava, no one's following him. He seems to be, the last entry in the parade.
Well, this certainly is a letdown.
Yes, I thought we would have been visited by a king of more notoriety and power.
Well, we have to remember, this is the first Palm Sunday parade. At least it gave the people of Jerusalem something to get excited about, even though the king was a bit of a disappointment.
Well, thank you for being with us for today's celebration. We will be back on the air this coming Friday with some special events going on near Golgotha.
Yes, we will be covering the crucifixion of several criminals on that day. We hear that one of them is an extremely radical rebel. We don't know a name at this point, but we will keep you posted as we hear more.
Josiah and I wish you a good day.
Thanks for watching, but don't change that channel. Pastor John will compete in Jerusalem's first annual bacon eating contest while competing in the World Hula Hoop competition.